Hi, Marcel, the Wood Butcher. Same day. Hey, look at this. Two videos in the same day. This is episode number 8. I think it's 8. Well, yeah, it's 8, I think. Of the Colonel Phillip B. Toon Memorial Flag Display Project. I'm going to spin you around a second and I'm going to walk you over. I took you through in episode 7, about preparing for stain and sanding and getting it up to 120 grit. I'm going to spin you around and getting it up to 120 grit sandpaper and then going over it with quadruple zero steel wool. Showed you the chiseling, the little bit of chiseling I had to do, for the kerf, or not the kerf, but the hollow. Let's call it. I forget what the hell they call them. It's not a kerf. It's a whatever it is, right? Dado. It's a dado for the back to fit on. Okay. What I want to show you now is, and I showed you in the other episode how I put those drywall screws at the 45 joints with no stain. Well, I want to show you now, and I told you I was preparing them for stain. Well, I finished chiseling the rest of the pieces and had them all smooth as a baby's butt, right? And I want to show you what the chosen dark walnut stain came up with. And the first coat I put on maple didn't come out quite as dark as I thought it would on the sample piece that was taken from the same piece of wood. So I'll tell you the trick I did to make it look extremely, extremely rich. I'm going to spin you around, and here we go. Okay. Those are all 4 pieces of the outside. The top, the bottom, or the top, the bottom, the left side, and right side. I want you to see how nice that came out. Stain just made that maple grain just pop. I mean, it made it pop right out. Those are the 2 sides. Here's the top. And here's the bottom. Now, I just finished staining these, so that's why you see a little bit of glare on them. But I'm going to spin you around again. But get my hand out of the way of the camera. The first layer of the dark walnut stain that I put on there, because this is maple and it's a very, very dense wood, it's hard to get it to accept stain. Like if I put it on poplar or pine, it comes out really, really dark. But I didn't want this to be real dark, but I think it came out looking very rich. I'm going to tell you a little secret that an old timer from when I used to have a house up in Pennsylvania, up in northeastern Pennsylvania, I mean, I'm talking in rural Pennsylvania, taught me. He said, you want to make your stain a little darker. He said, what you do is you go out and you buy a can or a jar of this. Yes. Can you see that? I hope you can see it. I don't mind the store brand. I don't care if it's whatever. But what it is, instant coffee. You mix some instant coffee, take a small amount of stain, like maybe a half pint, whatever you think you're going to use. Excuse me. You want it a little darker? Stir in some instant coffee. And I actually got, and this is only the first coat or the second coat of the stain on this project. I'm going to do a third coat with a little bit more instant coffee to try to make it a little darker, although I don't know if I really want to, but I'm going to spin you around again, because I think, and I hope this lighting is doing right, I think that is a very, very rich looking color for maple. So I'm going to take another piece that was left from this, and what I'm going to do with it is, I'm going to spin you again, is I'm going to mix a little more instant coffee with it and see how it comes out on the sample piece, to see if I can't get this to accept just a bit darker. I'd like to see it a bit darker. But, hey, we'll see. But as it is, I think it looks fantastic. I think it looks very rich. But, hey, that's just my opinion, and who am I, right? I'm just the wood butcher. Okay? So, give me your opinion on how it came out. Okay? Once again, this is Marcel, the wood butcher, saying, protect your eyes, protect your lungs, protect your ears, and never, ever forget about these guys. Make it a great day, and Semper Fi.